There is no time, my dear. 100% of these guys will waste your time. There is nothing more painful about love that's about to happen but never happens. When you are in love with someone and it is the most beautiful thing, you now begin to wonder, if the beginning is this sweet, what will happen when we become official or tie the knots in marriage? The hope makes you even more excited, but then when you wait for a long time for love to happen, it might just crash your heart like a lorry crashing into another car. We can ensure this next scene never happens to you.
You broke my heart. And I hate you because I still love you. And I hate myself even more for it.
In this video, I will show you the things a man would do that will show you he is not serious and only out to waste your time. Number 1. The planner. The planner is someone who lives in a world of future possibilities, painting vivid pictures of adventures, projects, and life changes that sound incredibly appealing. Their enthusiasm is contagious, making you feel excited about what the future holds. They're masters at dreaming big and often have an infectious energy that draws you into their vision. The planner is often seen as charismatic and imaginative, able to conjure up grand plans at the drop of a hat. Tom Hansen, from 500 Days of Summer, is an example of the planner, particularly through his tendency to overpromise, largely to himself, about the nature and trajectory of his relationship with Summer Finn. His character is a poignant study in how the imagination and hopes for a relationship can overshadow the actual dynamics and communication between two people. The issue with planners is not their ability to dream but their follow-through. Despite their best intentions, they often struggle with taking the necessary steps to turn their plans into reality. This discrepancy between what they say and what they do can stem from various reasons: fear of failure, poor time management, or simply a love for the planning stage more than the execution phase. Their failure to actualize plans can lead to disappointment and frustration for those around them who are caught up in the excitement of their ideas.
You like me?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I like you.
As friends?
Right, as friends.
Just as friends?
Yeah. I mean, I hadn't really thought about, yes.
Number 2. The talker. The talker is someone who's excellent at verbal expression, often captivating those around them with stories of future endeavors, achievements waiting just around the corner, and thrilling life plans. They possess a unique charisma, making their stories and future plans seem incredibly persuasive and exciting. This type of person often appears very confident, capable of convincing others, and sometimes themselves, that they are just steps away from their next big break or adventure.
I will not be silent. Not this Englishman. No silence for me!
The main issue with the talker lies in the gap between their words and their actions. While they can paint beautiful pictures of what they intend to do, their follow-through is often lacking. This behavior might stem from a variety of underlying causes, such as a fear of failure, perfectionism that prevents them from starting, or a need for external validation without a true commitment to their goals. Over time, this pattern can lead to a credibility gap, where others start to doubt the authenticity of their promises. Thomas Shelby in Peaky Blinders is on his own, a masterclass on charisma. Grace falls in love with him because of his smoothness, but instead he drags her into the web of his chaos and she loses her life for it. Number 3. The ghoster. The ghoster enters your life with a flurry of interest and engagement, quickly establishing a connection that seems to promise more. This individual is adept at making you feel seen and heard, building up a rapport that suggests a deeper relationship is on the horizon. Their initial enthusiasm can be infectious, leading to a sense of excitement about the potential for something meaningful. The sudden disappearance of the ghoster, often without any warning or explanation, leaves a trail of confusion and unanswered questions.
He left me. I think he woke up one day and felt the need to escape his life and me. I called his mom. He wasn't there. He'd never been there. He left me. And I can't breathe.
This behavior can stem from various underlying issues, such as fear of confrontation, commitment phobia, or simply a lack of maturity in handling relationships. For some, ghosting is seen as an easier route than facing difficult conversations about feelings or the future of the relationship. Joe Fox in You've Got Mail showcases ghosting when he ceases emailing Kathleen Kelly upon learning her identity.
Last night I went to meet you and you weren't there. I wish I knew why.
This reflects the complex motivations behind ghosting, including moral dilemmas and the fear of confronting personal truths and their implications for relationships. Joe's behavior underscores the emotional impact and ethical questions ghosting raises, highlighting its roots in fear and avoidance rather than malice. Number 4. The Flake. The Flake is like a blinking light. Initially enthusiastic and committed, readily making plans and setting dates, they exhibit a genuine interest in spending time together, which makes their behavior all the more perplexing. The hallmark of a flake, however, is their inconsistency. Despite their initial commitment, they have a pattern of canceling at the last minute, often citing a variety of excuses that range from plausible to increasingly far-fetched. Several underlying reasons can drive someone to become a flake. For some, it's a matter of overcommitting themselves and poor time management. For others, it might stem from a fear of disappointing others, ironically leading them to do just that by canceling. Anxiety and indecision can also play significant roles, where the idea of committing to a plan becomes overwhelming, prompting them to back out to relieve the pressure. Peter Parker in the Spider-Man series exemplifies the flake due to his superhero duties, which force him to break commitments unexpectedly. His flaking isn't due to lack of care, but stems from the secret responsibilities he carries as Spider-Man. This case underscores that flaky behavior can sometimes be driven by hidden, significant reasons, highlighting the complexity behind what might initially appear as unreliable or inconsiderate actions.
All ruined. You look really pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You look pretty too.
Thank you.
Want to go in on a pair?
You mean let's sit next to each other?
Yeah.
If you go ahead, I'll go grab us a pair.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta go. Could you just tell MJ that I'm sick or something?
Parker, you better be on your way.
Coming.
Number 5. The Eternal Texter. The Eternal Texter thrives in the digital realm, mastering the art of text-based communication. This individual can keep a conversation going for hours, if not days, through messages, creating a sense of closeness and constant availability. Their digital prowess makes them seem highly interested and engaging as they share thoughts, jokes, and updates with ease and speed. However, the crux of the issue lies in their reluctance or outright avoidance of translating these digital interactions into real-world encounters. There are myriad reasons why someone might prefer to keep interactions online. For some, the anonymity and control provided by digital communication offer a comfort zone that mitigates the anxiety of face-to-face meetings. Others might use texting as a way to maintain a semblance of connection without the commitment that real-life relationships require. There are also those who may juggle multiple conversations or relationships online, using the digital barrier as a way to manage these without delving deeper into any single connection. There you have it, my ladies. Avoid these kinds of five guys and you might very well escape heartbreak. You want to keep your eyes opened, though. People change, and if the man you are with exhibits either of these traits, just keep a close eye on him and save yourself from heartbreaks. If you enjoyed this video, do like it and subscribe to this channel. You should also let me know in the comments the character traits that show a guy is wasting your time. Love is beautiful, and you should not waste time on love that won't work.